Hi everybody. Today I feel like I'm reaching out to you from what feels like the great unknown. Maybe that feels the same for you as well. Suddenly we're all scrambling and trying to figure out how we're going to keep doing what we know how to do. How are we going to put our yoga classes online? How are we going to see our clients one-on-one in a virtual setting? And I've seen so much action from so many of you in the past few days that I'm just so impressed with. And it's so important to maintain connections even if we can't be in person with people. And I've seen so much creativity around that that's been really inspiring for me. And at the same time, clearly there is just so much that is unknown at this time, right? How long will this last? And will things ever be the same again? And we just don't know. And instead of focusing on what is unknown, I know personally I've taken some refuge in what I do know, right? What I can do. And how can I carry forward the things that I have had experience with into possible and practical learnings and tools into this new virtual reality? So I'd like to talk with you today about the importance of a contract. A contract is a mutual agreement between the yoga therapist and the client in which the outline of the therapeutic working alliance is agreed upon. Within the client contract, clear roles and responsibilities and expectations and boundaries are outlined for both the client and the therapist. It's a mutual document. It doesn't have to be a lengthy document. It could be something that you share with your client virtually, right? So you create it as a Google Doc or a Google form. It's usually a single page or maybe 2 pages in length. And it contains a list of items that are important for creating a safe and confidential and professional interaction. Things like fees, cancellation policy, how you're going to reach each other, what happens if the technology goes down, for example. And the contract is something that we recommend having when meeting with clients, whether that meeting takes place in person or virtually. Essentially, the document is the same. The need is the same, the scope is the same. There may be some things that you'd put in about technology for a virtual meeting that you wouldn't in an in-person meeting, but the purpose of the document is the same. And so now with so many of us transitioning to a virtual setting for our yoga therapy client sessions, we call this telehealth, as you know, it's just as important to put in place a contract that is of mutual benefit for both you and your client to maintain professionalism and to uphold the integrity of the relationship. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Blessings and health to all of you out there.